long and sharp and fast.
Here he...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd.
And there's the bell to start the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Landed a good jab there. The crowd is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same as we cannot wait for this, our main event.
Todd, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches. The punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Nice counter shot. Really catching air with that hook. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's it. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Just one punch away from turning his fortunes around. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Good counter punching. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You'd like to see more jabs. It's bombs away. And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you okay?
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there. The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Which one of these athletes is going to be... Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Well, boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knock. They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. At this point, you got to... They ring the bell, and here we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. He threw a punch and just got countered. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much Steven. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. He misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Let's talk about Wilder. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can you continue?
So he's back up on his feet, but can he get back into this fight?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters are angry. They want to get back into the mix.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Maybe not as hurt as we thought, but he can't continue to take those punches. What is he doing in there?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
The perfect counter lands. Tried to score with a jab. Both men step back for just a moment. Can't land the jab there. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. He's been knocked down, but at least not. And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. He's landed everything he's got, but he can't get him out of there.
It's been a tough round so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort, I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this, study my movements, go up and sit in the grain. See, I never heard of vacations, bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work and watch suckers complain. Cause on it regardless, who got the hardest? Whole family is just chock full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there?
How about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford. Weighing in at 140 pounds, he's 5'7" tall with a reach of 74 inches. And he'll be staring across from the legend himself, Sugar Ray Leonard. 145 pounds, 5'9" tall with a reach of 70½ inches.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make...
And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it. Sugar Ray Leonard.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed three-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a five-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard.
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They miss with the jab. They're going to stop the fight if these power punches keep landing. Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back.
Crawford in trouble. And down goes Crawford.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round. So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
He's got to waste time. Get stuck behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing around. Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get pulled up from the stool again? That was it.
Terrence Crawford just got rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. There's a counter shot. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You're being put down. You've got to think right.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Nope, that hook won't score. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
I've got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nothing like a little taunting to get your opponent riled up. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last. And there's the bell to start the round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. And tie him up just to keep your head clear.
Day.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Are you okay?
So he's back on his feet, but he's got to somehow turn this around.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. You have it once, you got away with it. You can do it again.
Punch, counter punch. Pretty good start the first half of this round. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
That big hook doesn't land.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch.